In this lesson, we're going to add and subtract multiples of 10, including counting on to subtract. So I want you to think back to our first module when we referred to the Rec and Rec. So this Rec and Rec, how many do you see? So you should see, if you count them, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So if I think back again to that first module and I say it the say 10 way, I have 3 tens, 4. Now I'm going to add 2 tens. What do you see now? Or how many do you see now? Again, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Say it the say 10 way, and you have 5 tens, 4. I'm going to add 2 more tens. So I want you to think what will happen to the number when I add 2 tens. So as you see, the number in the tens place got bigger by 2. And since the number is getting bigger, I've added 20. So what do you see now? You should see 74. So again, my last slide was 54, and this slide is 20. So what is 54 plus 20? And it's 74. So the say 10 way is 7 tens, 4. Now, if I asked you to add 3 tens to 26, how could we solve this? So I want us to do those simplifying strategies. So you could do the arrow way and number bonds. So I want to go ahead and take a look at the arrow way first. So I'm going to start with 26. And then I need to add 3 tens. So plus 10, I get 36. Add 10, 46. Add 10, I get 56. So I added 3 tens right here, 10, 20, 30 to 26, and my answer is 56. Now if I take a look at it with the simplified version, I could say 26 plus 30, or 3 tens, equals 56. So that would have been the arrow way. Let's take a look at it on a number bond. Let me erase it real quick. And then think about the number bonds. I know it's been a while since we've really kind of spoken about the number bonds. But again, I'm going to start with 26. And since I want to add 3 tens, another way I can say 3 tens is 30. So I'm going to pull out my tens. So I have 20 and 6. So really what my number sentence should be is 20 plus 30 equals 50. And then I take that 50 and then add the 6 that's remaining. 50 plus 6 equals 56. So either way, the number bond, or you could say it with the arrow way. All right, now we're going to go back to the Rec and Recs. And I have 74 beads here. So I want to subtract 2 tens. So how do you do that? So what I need to do is I'm going to take away 2 tens. There's 1, there's 2. And I know that since I'm not on a live Rec and Rec, I'm not able to do that for you. But you can see that just by taking those away, how many do I have? Then you go to the next one, and I have 54. So if I ask you in the say 10 way, you would say 5 tens 4. So I'm going to subtract 2 more tens. So I want to know what will happen to the number when I subtract 2 tens. So again, I'm going to take away 1 10, take away 2 tens. And what is the new number? The new number is 34. So let's take a look now. Subtract 3 tens from 56. So again, I'm going to do it the number bond way and the arrow way. So let's start with the arrow way. So I am starting at 56. So I can do it the same way that I was doing on my Rec and Rec, but for the arrow model, I'm going to go over to the next one by taking 1 10. That goes down to 46. Another 10 minus 10, 36. So that's 2 tens. And now take away a third 10, and I'm at 26. So 56 minus 30 in the arrow model equals 26. Now let's take a look at how I can do that with the number bond. So think, when I pull apart that initial 56, what do I have left? So if I have 56, I pull out that 10. So I have 50 and 6. Then I need to subtract 30, or 3 tens. So I say 50 minus 30 equals 20. And then I still have that 6 left over, so then I say 20 plus 6 equals 26. So the answer to 56 minus 30 equals 26. So if I were to do this starting at 30, so I would start at 30, the arrow model, I would add 2 tens, plus 10 would give me 40, plus 10, I'm at 50. So there's 2 tens, and now I need 6 ones. So I could do it plus 1 is 51, plus 1 is 52, plus 1 is 53. Then I'm going to kind of come down here. Plus 1 is 54, plus 1 is 55, and add 1 more is 56. So we are going to continue talking about the arrow model, the number bonds, and also the Rec and Rec with our place value, so that you can put more of those tools into your toolbox for your learning.